Hi everyone, I wanted to provide some instructions on how to access your Becker CPA review questions. This is basically a supplemental to McGraw-Hill. I have Becker's website up here on the screen simply so that you can see kind of why I'm asking you to do these questions. Becker is a kind of a third-party CPA prep firm, one of many. So St. Peter's University happens to have a relationship with Becker. They give us free access to sort of a student study materials, and that's what I'm giving you in this course. And then you can also get discounted rates on their prep packages. Use the email that the invite that I emailed about the other day to sign up for Becker's Accounting Master software. I sent a separate email about that. If that's still unclear, please feel free to reach out to me. And I'd ask that you please read the email that I sent out first to make sure that, because you should all have an email invite in your inbox. Secondly, once you sign up, you should be able to access the software, and you should be able to see something similar to what's on the screen here. Now, the link in Blackboard that you all, or many of you, are getting that says the 404 error, that is something that I'm still trying to resolve. So for now, just forget that link, and I'm going to ask you to log into the software for which you create an account. And it's this that we're looking at on the screen. And what I want you to do is I want you to access this segment reporting assignment. We have a class in this software called AC-341. I named it the same as our web course. And I'm going to be creating new assignments each chapter. The first one is segment reporting. It's for chapter 8. Now, you're going to have a screen on your end. It's going to ask you to start the assignment. I already started mine, so I'm getting a would you like to resume box. And I'm going to click resume just so that you can see. This is the software, and this is what I'm going to be asking you to do. I've got 10 multiple choice questions. You have this week to do them. It's additional chapter 8 material. And just get used to using the software. I'm not going to actually go through and answer these. I'm just kind of clicking just to kind of show you, how you would use it. It's very much like your McGraw-Hill software. If I wanted to end the test, I'm going to get this prompt. I'll say, yes, I want to turn it in. I want you to actually take the time to answer the questions. This is graded. More on that in a second. I'm going to turn it in, and you'll see I'm getting a score. I'm getting my diagnostics. And this is this is the experience you would have once you're studying for the CPA exam. You're going to have the ability to do practice questions over and over and over again. That's going to be part of your CPA prep once you're at that point in your, once you've graduated and you're ready to start with the prep. And some of you might actually start prepping prior to graduation. And then what you'll want to do is you'll want to kind of like redo these. You'll want to go from a 20%, for instance, to 80%, 100%. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to retake. So I'm going to click the retake button just to emphasize that you don't have only one shot here. The idea here is do it again and retake it until you get a score you're satisfied with. I'm going to say, yes, I want to retake it, and I'm going to get 10 new questions. Now, this is from a question pool of maybe 20 questions or so. So you're going to see some questions repeat themselves. That is also the experience you'll have once you practice in a real life scenario. So give it a try with chapter 8. I will take your best grade, and it will become part of your Blackboard grade. It will be done once you have a chance to kind of take it multiple times. For this first week, we are still getting started. So if you cannot access this view that I'm showing on the screen, definitely let me know. Again, communication is key. And finally, I just want to say thank you to those of you who have reached out to me, asking me questions, showing me what this is like on your end. I appreciate your help.